Welcome to our channel, Mr. Jdied. Apple offers many different versions of laptops to choose from easily and is constantly developing devices that are being released and re-released new computers with advanced technology to meet all your needs and with the latest standards adopted in the world of technology. The American technology company Apple officially launched the laptop MacBook Air, which has been redesigned with a new faster chip and a significantly improved screen. At WWDC 2022, Apple unveiled several new products, but the main focus was on launching the next generation of Apple M2 processors and two new versions of the Mac computer, the MacBook Air 2022. It is the completely redesigned 13-inch MacBook Pro 2022 with M2 processor, which has huge processing power, but the design of the device has not changed because it is similar to the MacBook Pro 13-inch with the M1 processor, which was released 2 years ago. As mentioned earlier, the 13-inch MacBook Pro has an M2 processor in the same design as its predecessor. It's the same size and weight, of course, except for the more powerful M2 chip. It includes a portrait-oriented touch bar shortcut display that Apple has abandoned in the 14-inch MacBook Pro 2021 and 16-inch MacBook Pro 2021 versions with M1 Pro and M1 Max processors. If you're a fan of this feature, as the new and more powerful processor gives you access to plenty of shortcut buttons and other touch features, then this device really deserves an upgrade. The new MacBook Pro 2022 also supports a fingerprint sensor on the far right of the touch bar, allowing users to quickly unlock their devices, rent movies, purchase apps, and access locked documents or system settings without using a password. Magic Keyboard provides your device with a comfortable, fast and quiet typing experience. The colors are silver and gray. One of the advantages of the MacBook Pro 2022 over the MacBook Air 2022 is that it still has a cooling fan that is found in all versions of professional MacBooks. Active cooling helps maintain peak performance of the processor during power-intensive tasks or operations. This will cause the device to overheat and reduce the processing level. So some may skip the new Air because the MacBook Pro M2 has a cooling fan. A 13-inch MacBook Pro 2022 with M2 processor features the same screen specifications as the 13-inch MacBook Pro 2020 release, 13.3-inch LED backlit IPS, 2560x1600 pixels, 227 pixels per inch. It also features a brightness of 500 nit, supports millions of colors, and a large color gamut. P3 supports True Tone technology that adapts the screen to your lighting according to your surroundings. The device's FaceTime camera also comes in 720 megapixel, which is lower than the new MacBook Air 2022, which has 1080 megapixel, so it's better to upgrade the camera on the new device. Especially the new M2, where the features of the chip image processor provide users with very high quality during video calls. MacBook Pro 2022 supports two Thunderbolt USB 4 ports to charge or transfer data at speeds up to 40 bit per second and the ability to power external displays up to 6K resolutions at 60Hz screen refresh rates. In addition, a 3.5mm headphone jack is available. Other features of the MacBook Pro M2 include support for Wi-Fi 6 technology, which provides data transfer speeds of up to 1.2 Gbps and support for Bluetooth 5. The MacBook Pro comes with a 58.2-watt lithium polymer battery and a 67-watt USB-C power adapter, and Apple says the device will play movies and series for 20 straight hours through the Apple TV app, up from 17 years ago, with the same battery performance as the version. The continuous web browsing time is 1 hour. As for the sound, the device is equipped with stereo speakers with a high dynamic range. These speakers support spatial audio when playing music and video with Dolby Atmos technology built into the speakers. Spatial audio support with dynamic head tracking on third-generation AirPods, AirPods Pro and Max, and a built-in microphone keeps friends and everyone close at hand, whether you're in a meeting or chatting with your family. I can hear you clearly when I'm inside. The new MacBook Pro M2 is available with a standardized base memory of 8GB, expandable up to 16GB and 24GB. For storage, the device offers a choice of base storage capacities of 256GB and 512GB on fast SSD. Upgradable to 1TB and 2TB. The most powerful feature of the new MacBook Pro 2022 is the latest Apple M2 5nm processor, which is much faster and more power efficient than the previous M1 processor. Newer processors include an 8-core CPU, 4 for performance and 4 for efficiency. The GPU has 10 cores, the neural engine has 16 cores, but the bandwidth is up to 100GB per second of memory, which is 50% faster than the M1. According to tests conducted on Geekbench, the 2022 MacBook Pro with a new M2 processor scored an average of 1,919 points in the single-core test and 8,928 points in the multi-core test. Comparing these results to the 2020 MacBook Pro 13-inch with an M1 processor, which averaged 1,707 points in the single-core test and 7,395 points in the multi-core test, Apple's new chip delivers 12% faster single-core performance, 21%, and fast multi-core performance. Apple also said that the new processor is 6 times faster than any other model equipped with an Intel processor. The main specifications of the MacBook Pro 13-inch processor. Apple M2, 8 cores, manufacturing precision. 5 nm, graphics. Integrated GPU, 10 cores, neural motor. 16 cores, operating system. macOS Monterey, screen. 13.3 inches with Retina True Tone display, 2560x1600 pixels, weight. 1.4 kilograms, dimensions. 11.97 x 8.36 x 0.61 inches, RAM. Unified memory 24/16 8GB, storage. 512 256GB or a half terabyte SSD, ports. 2 Thunderbolt USB 4, 1 3.5mm headphone jack, camera. 720p, FaceTime, connectivity. Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5. Please subscribe to the channel and like the video.